Welcome back, everyone. Where's Dahl? Oh, there he is. Hi.
I upgraded my gear. As you can tell, I'm no longer in chainmail.
That's good. That's good. Jeff died last night, even in full diamond, to some
Really?
phantoms. He got like like they spawned underneath. I think we were like underneath the boat, and they were just under there as well. So they were just like bam, 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 and he was dead.
Oh, that would suck. And you're still on the you're not the only zero. There's
no,
3.
but he changed his name, and I don't know if that I don't know about Pigeon MC though. So there's more than just Pigeon
MC, you good, and CJash 22.
Yeah, CJash was the weed number 69. And he changed his name, which I'm glad, because I keep fearing. You just see my daughter's mother whenever she logs on at her mother's house. Who's this weed number? And whenever my daughter, an 8-year-old, has a conversation with me, and she's like, "So me and the weed number," I'm just like, "Oh my god! All right, yeah,
Please change your name, please."
I didn't ask him to, but I'm glad he did, because. But anyways, all right. So you've gotten almost everything done. It looks really good.
I have been busy the last couple of days.
So we're gonna finish.
I was waiting for you to catch up with the boat, so then I could start building.
yeah. I think me and Jeff are done for the most part. We have one last little thing to do. It's functioning,
okay.
But we're trying to automate this thing down here where it brings the item back to the start whenever you run it.
Yeah.
Other than that, I think we're done. So.
Yep.
We kept running into things where we were trying to like automate certain parts of it, and we were like, man, we need like 2 more blocks that way or that way, but we it's like, man, I don't want to change the design of this whole boat now. So
I decided this side I had to come out a little bit further than I did on that side.
Oh really?
So I was going to actually have on the side, because I've got an indent on that side with the quartz where I'm not going to be able to hear, but I'm going to have on the side, how they have lifeboats hanging on the side of the boats?
Oh, right. Yeah.
I was going to do that along this, so it doesn't really much. So you're not going to see the pattern, the design I've got there anyway, because I'm going to have.
So do we not have as much room over here then? Is that stupid minecart thing we made not going to even fit?
No, you've got 1 block over here. You've got 2 over this way. I can help you with it if you want, or at least point you in the right direction.
Okay.
I mean, you don't have to. I suppose. Where does it actually go to?
It comes down here to this hopper,
right
where this redstone block is at. And this hopper, when you run the system, the color dye will end up in this final hopper down here, and then it puts it in that.
And then it shoots it into the minecart as it's going past, right?
Yeah.
I mean, you see this line, the second line of hoppers.
I don't think those are even needed now that I'm looking at it. Yeah, I don't know why we have the second lane of hoppers. I think we were testing something different in terms of. I don't know why we have this other lane of hoppers. Oh no, I guess you need. Oh yeah. You need that other lane of hoppers, because it puts 1 die down into the locked hopper, but it'll only hold 1 die there, and then it sends the other one into the second lane of hoppers. And then if it's down there where you're at, it pushes it all the way down to this end, basically.
Right.
But yeah, it won't. I don't think it'll work otherwise. I could be wrong.
Yeah.
We have to. You know what? It might work actually. If there's a second item in there, it might put it in. I don't know. We'll have to test that.
Push it in.
Yeah.
I'm not very good. If you have to move the other side, you have to move it. There's not.
Okay. You just have like one little lip that dips out, I guess, on the boat. It wouldn't look that bad, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine. Just cover the boat a little bit better or something. The only problem is when you go in here, you can't get fucking out there.
Yeah, no, it's kind of a pain in the butt. There's no way. The number of rockets I've gone through just to move from like the middle to the top is silly. I don't have an elytra on. I'm trying to use an elytra in some inventory. All right, so you're gonna finish the bar. I'm gonna finish the water that comes up. So when the item comes up out the top, it kind of shoots up into the air. If the water's right here, like I don't know what we should do. I guess I could fill the water up here and then run it and let you see what it does. We can kind of decide.
Well, you know what you could do? How many items are going to be coming up at a time?
4 come up total.
4 come up. Because you could have it kind of go up and make it turn lights on or something like that when it gets up here.
How would that work?
You could have it come up into a hopper with a comparator coming off the comparator, and then that'll point to redstone lamps, because the more items in the comparator, the stronger the signal will get. So like one item will should light one light, and the more items it should extend the redstone signal, hopefully.
Oh. Okay.
Try something like that anyway.
Sounds hard.
No.
All right. Well, let me get the water coming up there, and then show me.
So I'll have. I can have the bar like right here, in this section here.
Okay. Yeah.
And that way, that can kind of be staff area.
Okay. Yeah, that works.
And that gives us a bit more room at the back there to play with if we want to move the items out or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
It should be better.
Got to break the floor for a second.
Okay.
So what's your next project after you finish the boat?
Oh, me and Ryusuke's got a plan to make spawn span all the way as far as my house. So we're going to take it all the way back, and like my next bit, see the blue building sort of laid out. That's going to be shops.
Okay.
So I'm going to split it up into shops, and anybody who wants to or is on can put their stuff in a shop.
Have you been to Patronville?
I have.
How's it make you
It was
feel?
awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, lazy. Like a lazy shit.
There's so many of them. They're like ants, though. You know, you can't compete.
No. Ridiculous. I couldn't believe it.
Yeah, it's pretty wild. That's what my daughter wants from our spawn. She expects us to get on the ball here.
She does know there's only like 6 of us.
Is there even that many still?
If that now. Yeah. I think there's 4, maybe 4.
Yeah. It's me, you, Jeff, Ryu. Cone plays some. It's like, that's
I don't think Brion's on anymore, is he?
No, I haven't seen Brian in a while. Yeah. I think he got burned out. A video got burned out.
Yeah.
Everyone plays too hard.
Well, yeah. That's the thing. They come back and like go full pelt for weeks, and they're just like, oh,
yeah,
I just can't do it anymore. I just can't do it anymore.
That's why I try to pace myself.
Yeah. I like
but then it's this hard thing where like I try to pace myself, but then once I'm like really getting into it in like 4 or 5 weeks, everyone else is gone at this point. So it's like, well, now that I'm really getting into my groove of what I want to be doing, no one else is here. All right, so I'm gonna run this. You can see what happens. You ready?
Okay. Yep.
God, I hope it works.
It did earlier.
Okay, so you have ran it.
I pushed the button to see what done.
Break everything.
If it doesn't work, it's not my. There we go.
See, they kind of come out pretty far.
Yeah. Yeah, so what you could have is it shooting up and getting caught in maybe a water stream and getting taken somewhere else. Again, if you wanted.
Yeah.
And then like lighting up a thing. That would probably be pretty cool. Let me see. Oops. Have you got any?
It does look cool the way it flies up in the air like that, but yeah, I like your idea.
Yeah. I just want to check something.
Let me put this on back.
Right, I need I'm gonna go raid Ryusuke's stuff. If he wants me to leave it alone, he shouldn't keep it at spawn.
There you go.
Please have some kind of glowstone. No.
Glowstone.
Oh, I can just go to the witch farm. I'll just go to the witch farm.
Yeah, there might be some. I don't know if anyone's really been AFKing over there for there to be a buildup of any.
Right, I've got one.
Oh, glowstone.
Yes.
Is there a bunch?
There's enough. There's 22 glowstone blocks, so it should be.
Okay.
Oh, never need bloody. Oh, Jesus Christ! I've got it in my house.
Oh, Jesus, I fell. Oh, no.
I need redstone now.
I do have some redstone. If I can figure out how to get out of this damn boat. I'm in it.
Oh. I'm gonna have to put signs up.
Yeah, exit this way.
Exit. Yep.
Oh, this is not the way out. Okay, here we go. I've escaped.
I'm free. Right, I've took all these glowstone. It's for spawn, Rayusuke. Yeah, that looks really good. That looks good when you're further away now. Right, so...
What'd you decide to do up front? Okay, never mind. I remember we talked one time about a pool, possibly.
Yeah.
I like this. I like the way they did the wall changes. Where they actually
I know.
are flush and stuff now. It looks really good.
Right, so if you have a hopper with a comparator and then some redstone.
You need redstone?
I've got some down here.
Okay.
And then you put one in, so it just lights up the first one.
Right.
Put another one in. It takes a few. But
So
the more you put in, the stronger the signal should get. Like that's 3 over.
now is it
Unfortunately, that's
or is it based on the number of items in the? No, okay. Yeah, I was seeing if it was. So yeah, that won't really work for just 4 items, will it?
Yeah, no. I mean, the only way you could do it is by setting up a sorter for the colours and then taking a signal off each one straight into a lamp, and it lights up when the colours are there. I suppose that'd be a way of
the problem is that
what colours have came through as well.
Yeah, the problem is you can get 4 blue technically.
Oh right.
So if it was just one of each color, that'd be really cool because then you could have a thing that like lights up, you know, what the 4 are. But yeah, there's a possible of 9 different colors, and you can get each color up to 4 times.
You could get 4 times, yeah. So. I mean, there used to be a thing you can have with ice, where it continuously goes round the circle with ice. If you set it up, because Fedrin used to have it in our sorting system in the old server.
I remember that, yeah, for her witch.
And then you could actually see the items floating about, and then eventually they go into a thing, so people can actually see it. That'd be quite cool.
Right. Well, how do you do that?
I will probably need to consult Google for that one.
I guess you put it into a dropper or something, and then the dropper pops it
similar
out on
to
the
what
ice.
You've got. Yeah, a dropper into a loop that fires it out onto the ice, and then there's a way with stairs or something you can set it up so when it hits the step, it changes direction automatically.
Really?
Or you can use it with I'm sure you could probably do it with detectors and pistons, slime blocks and stuff. They fire it around.
Right. It would be kind of cool to have it like on like a bar right through here that kind of goes back and forth, maybe.
Yeah. Just behind it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could set it up to get it on it, and then just pistons pushing it back and forward over ice.
Right. I have no idea how to do that, but that would be really cool.
Yeah. It all depends on whether the detector blocks detect a entity in front of it or not. You know what I mean? Like if a block lands in front of a detector block, does it go off?
I don't think so.
Nope.
Yeah. I mean, if that did work, I guess we'd get items in a few minutes.
Yeah.
It takes a little while.
I know.
But
and the only way you could just set them up on a timer, so You
Yeah.
can work out the timings.
Is there a way to do a really small timer though? Because we don't have a lot of room
Yeah.
up here.
Yeah. Hopper clock.
Is that just a few blocks?
Because you only need one. You need one clock for both, and because they both run at the same time, and you just have to delay the signal to reach the other side.
Right.
You know what I mean?
I mean, I guess even if it fires when the items aren't there, eventually they will be there
Yeah.
when it fires. So.
Yep.
Okay. Well, do it.
Now, get it done. Oh, right.
Okay. So you want the
let's go
items
back
to
to
get...
normality and the real places where we can actually do things.
So how will we grab the items when they come up here?
I mean, you'd have to move them with something, but I'd say water.
But
do you?
Because they just kind of fly up here, you know?
Yeah. Well,
if you put water here, it doesn't flow across, right? I can't just put water here.
That's like, let me grab some stuff. So, yeah, right.
What happens if I put some water there? Does that flow across?
No.
Did you have some? Or are you
I've got water, yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought you were just like predicting.
It stops there, though. It stops here.
Sorry, coming. Oh.
It stops above the water source. But what I would do is have it higher so it's shooting up into water. Because they fly up quite high, don't they?
Yeah.
So maybe go up, say, to here.
Okay.
And then you could have it just... because I'm sure water still doesn't fall on trapdoors as long as it's not flooded. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So you could have the water flowing across the trapdoor to take it away. And then with the trapdoors being placed properly, it'd go up and it'd get caught with the water, hopefully, and get taken away.
You want to test this?
Yeah. Let me try. Right. I'll just do a wee frame there now just to test it.
Okay. What if we need to close that in, or you think that'll be good enough? I guess I'm gonna press it.
You could have what I would do is have like a glass thing around it, so you can still see them getting fired up and then coming round. Oh, it doesn't. Oh, of course they hit on the fucking thing.
Maybe if you make it 3 wide there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put these back.
Make it 3 wide. Okay, I know. Okay. Right, let me try some first.
We're gonna automate putting the colors back into the droppers as well. We just haven't done that yet. It's kind of a pain in the butt right now. The way I gotta do it.
At least if you're taking the colours down this side, you could have them getting further, getting closer to where you want them to go as well. Not that. Oh, I got it. Ah, I fell in again. Good.
You're here now.
Right. Right, try again.
reset and everything. Still haven't automated the reset.
All right. What needs to happen for the reset?
The colors, because we're only bringing that one die back, so all the die needs to get moved back to the original dropper. And I am trying to put the colored wool back in, just even though I do have 64 of each in there right now, so it's not a big deal for the colored wool, but for the colors, it is, because if you want the actual RNG, I guess it doesn't matter right now while we're just testing. I've fallen deep inside.
I'll make a stairway up at the back so we can get up and down.
Okay, I found my way out. Oh wait, but I've closed that in over there. Son of a bitch.
I'll open up.
Okay. Oh, my electric's not on. Jumped out, spamming rockets, and nothing happened. Okay. All right. You ready for testing? Is that what you said?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. What's happening? It might be too high too.
Maybe. Yeah. They hitting the.
Yeah, they hit the trapdoor no matter what, don't they?
Yeah, it looks like they do. Maybe a sign.
Yeah, that would make
Sign
sense.
would probably be better.
Right. Okay. I will.
Last try before we give up.
Wow, give up so easily. No, I think a sign would work though. I think that's. I think you're right.
Yeah, it should do. Okay.
Maybe lower
signs.
one block too.
Yeah.
Need to organize my inventory to make this reset so much easier. Pretty proud how this all turned out though. Like the look of the boat looks really good, and then the fact that it actually works.
It works. The redstone works.
Yeah.
It's always a proud moment when you can get redstone working.
Yeah. Especially without like having to call like 3 other people in. Okay.
Let me.
Did you lower it down one block too?
Yeah, I did.
Okay. Oh yeah, I guess I can tell now.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll make it look a lot better, obviously, but
Yeah.
just for that.
Proof of concept.
Although it doesn't look terrible.
No. It's this long moment of anticipation after you press that button. There we go. Oh,
It works.
No! It does and doesn't at the
And
same time.
doesn't.
Like, what happened exactly?
This, right? I know what happened. Oh, I just picked up one of the wool.
Yeah, you got the blue one. So what happened with the blue
So-
one?
The blue one, what happened is when it came up, it landed on this block. So if we have a way for it to never fall in the water, never come out the water, it should keep getting bounced and end up the top, hopefully. Like that. So if it's something like that, it should never...
In the back too, I guess.
Yeah, we could do that as well.
Okay, I'm gonna hit it again.
Okay.
So what happens is they fall back down, but it looks
And then
like
get thrown back up.
yeah, eventually it does seem to work itself out. They just need to get pushed, and as long as they get pushed down where they can't fall back down, it works out.
Yeah, yeah. So that's good.
Yeah, looks like it works. Surprisingly.
5.
Not that I didn't trust you, I just didn't trust anything.
Sounds like me. Right, if I have 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Yeah, so if you have it like that, now the water will push it and it'll come off at the corner.
Okay, hold on. I'm resetting again.
Okay.
We are going to totally automate this.
Yeah, yeah.
Missing yellow. Okay. Put the colors back. I think we're going to try to do the first lottery this weekend.
Okay.
See how it goes. Hopefully
So
it's
are you just
not.
manually putting the colours in the hoppers?
Yeah, for now.
Right.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I missed my jump.
Yep, I was watching. It was hilarious.
Kind of got a way out now, at least. I've placed enough blocks over the mini failures.
Oh, I see you.
Okay.
Is this?
So, whenever you click the button up there, it sends a redstone signal down, but it sends it for the button going down and popping back up. So it would send the signal twice. So in order to prevent it from sending twice, we had to like lock this thing long enough to prevent it from whenever the button pops up from sending the second pulse. So this is to prevent two pulses basically. Yeah.
Right. Okay.
And it's supposed to work with just one extra repeater, but we couldn't get it to, so we just kept adding repeaters until it did work, basically.
You could have just had it like a button that just goes down instead of having the detectors.
Well, yeah, that's what I was saying. Is we just have a button that goes down, but like the redstone to go down is wider, I guess, than one block.
No. Just do a ladder, like coming down these steps.
Okay, it flung the wool. Oh, yeah, I guess you had it. Threw
it
off
you
the boat.
need to put an edge on it, or it just gets fired off.
Right.
Like something like that to stop it.
Right. I don't know what you mean by use a ladder, though.
All right. See here. See, you've got say the block that's pushing the buttons here. You could just have redstone there coming down. So
yeah,
see the buttons on the top of this block.
I understand.
You push it, you just have it coming down.
Yeah,
and that gets rid of all of this.
Yeah,
because it's just the one button push.
Yeah. See, this is why it was made by me and Jeff. Or this is how you can tell. I'm sure the YouTube comments say all of these things. Honestly, I haven't looked at them to see, but I'm sure that there's a lot of people going like, "What are y'all doing?
Why are you doing that?"
Yeah. Well, yeah, kind of like that minecart down there. I'm sure there's probably a better way to reset that first dropper, but we couldn't figure out one. So that's we just made it work. It's kind of like I remember in programming class, like if the teacher would always say, like, if two of you turn in the same exact program, one of you or both of you are cheating, basically, because there's a million ways to do everything.
Yeah.
So ours is just not the most efficient. Is the thing. But yeah, I didn't think about because we were trying to. I was thinking like a spiral down from the button with the redstone. But yeah, your way is totally right. You can't. You can't put a button on the slab in this position.
No,
Though.
no, no.
Okay. So
No,
you
but
have
you
to
just
just put a regular block, right? The observer looks kind of cool, but that's my only saving grace.
You can keep the observer there and just have it underneath.
Well, no, because then the observer's sending the redstone signal, and it does the 2 tick
Of
thing.
course, of course. Oh, what if? Yeah. I see what you mean.
Okay.
Unfortunate.
All right,
you could
so
just
this looks
change
good.
turn the observer around so it's not doing it, but it's still going through.
Oh yeah, but it wouldn't have the cool face then. We just have like the little redstone dot.
I know. So what is this minecart doing over here? I'm confused to what you're trying to do.
Okay, so whenever you press the button up above, let me come around there to use something. Oh god, okay, I did it. I made the jump. All right, you press the button. What happens is this dropper right here, one right in front of us, sends a color in, and that color determines what randomization happens after that. So whatever color, then one of these other 9 droppers send in a wool, basically. Right. So what we want. Oh Jesus, missed my jump. This way. So we want, like if you look at this one down here, this dropper that doesn't have the minecart, you'll see that it's missing one of the colors because we just ran it. So what happens is that color ends up down here in this hopper right here.
Oh, right. And
so basically, the goal is to get this purple from this hopper back into this dropper.
Okay.
So we tried a bunch of different things. We tried because you can see there's more hoppers down below that aren't doing anything over here. Because we tried just to send it down in a hopper and bring it over here and then have it pop out in a dropper or something to go back up. But we couldn't get it in a small area. Like that's doable, but in terms of a small area, it wasn't as doable. So the most compact thing we could figure out to send it back over here was this minecart thing.
Okay. Because, I mean, if you turned all the... Yeah, they're all facing this way, aren't they? What way are they facing?
Right now they're all facing this direction to get it back down here. They could go this direction though, yeah. So
yeah. You could face it this direction, point it in towards the minecart and have a much shorter track, just straight up.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Honestly, I don't think we considered turning them the other direction now that you're saying that. So that might make it easier.
Could you not even have it going up a dropper elevator?
Dropper what?
Elevator.
Oh, yeah, but how do you...
You could have it coming into a dropper right underneath this one, just going up, straight up in it. You can have it, when it gets in the bottom one, you use a comparator and redstone torches just to rotate it when it detects something. And then you just use redstone torches to keep the signal going up. It just fires it up the 3 blocks rather than mucking about with the minecart.
How do you compactly do the comparator without also triggering this redstone up here that'll make it... The problem is there's so much redstone already packed in this little area right here.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Let's see. I've got where there's no redstone. So
I'll put these wools back real quick while you're getting that set up.
You can have it in a 3x3 square.
That's a lot of space, though.
Yeah. There's probably a much more efficient way to do it as well that I actually don't know about. Maybe... Oh, shit. Broke the fucking boat. Fixed. Never seen nothing. Never seen nothing. I'm trying to wonder if we could just do a straightforward some torches. Yeah.
Having a second set of eyes on any of this stuff too helps because me and Jeff get tunnel vision, I guess.
Yeah.
Because I hadn't even considered which way those hoppers were pointing until you brought that up. And that would have saved space.
I see what you mean, yeah. So it comes to... You can have it come to here like, and when you put items in there, it turns this torch off that you can have triggered on another torch that will turn on. That'll fire off the dispenser to fire up, so you can maybe have it in like a 2v3.
The problem is,
Constantly.
whenever it fires off, like I said, there's a dispenser here. What about the? Because it needs to go up like 3 times, so you need to fire each dropper, not just the one dropper. You know what I mean? You need to fire 3 droppers up.
Yeah. I know what you mean, but it's just I could just look at a. It's been so long. It's like 10.1, 1.10 the last time I made that kind of an elevator.
Right.
Because you don't need it anymore with the bubble elevators, eh?
Yeah, if there wasn't so much redstone over there, that would have been like a water elevator would be the way to do it. But we break everything over there trying to do that. Let's sleep real quick so I'll get
It's a case of, well, if you want it to be very safe, you just make the tunnels out of obsidian so you can't break them randomly unless you mean to break it. You know what I mean?
Well, no, I just mean there's not enough room to put the water channels in with all the redstone over there.
Right. Yeah, I see what you mean.
Boat would need to be wider. I guess if we had ever did this again, we know that we need a wider boat.
Yeah.
But we thought we had everything we needed already in here whenever we started building the boat, so.
Yeah, I would to make it a bit more compact, and especially it'll help you on this side.
Yeah.
Is I'd have the hoppers facing towards the dropper you're going to feed, and then I'd run the minecart from here into the middle to get up, because that's where you've got all the space.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I take the minecart into the middle and then loop round that way.
Right. Yeah, there's no reason that we have it going this far for sure.
That'd be a lot more compact and a lot easier for you to do, because you'll not be fighting with especially with the size constraints that you're going to run it on the other wall.
Right.
But yeah. Apart for that, I did a cracking job.
All right, so bar.
Yes.
All right, so we've got.
It's turned into a redstone.
Yeah.
Lesson with Dahl and Good rather than let's build a bar. But anyway, it's enough of that. Right, so I'm thinking we have it like that's going to be the centre area. We'll need some pushing brewing stands and stuff anyway.
Oh yeah, that look good.
And just randomly, we could, it'd be fun to set up random buttons that fire out like blind potions and stuff at them.
Yeah, just you never know what you're gonna get.
Yep.
So they can interact with golden pressure plates. We could have it where they step up to the bar onto a golden pressure plate and it drops.
And it just gives them a pushing, yeah.
Yeah. Might be something good, might be something bad.
That'd be pretty easy to do.
Yeah.
I mean, because if you chain like 3 droppers together, that's you random in it, making it quite random, because it's random the order that comes out a dropper, isn't it?
Right.
That'd be quite cool.
Yeah, I like that. Okay.
So you'd have, you need to make. So if you take this out,
I'm gonna put more redstone in this boat,
and you can have the 4 here, and they all just trigger off onto the same thing. I think you could have maybe 2 in the middle, because if it's splash potions, they'll hit whoever's standing there anyway. You know.
Right. So.
And then you just need, so you stand, even if somebody stands on that and you're standing here, you're going to get hit with the splash potion as well.
So something like that.
Yeah. And then it's just a case of taking the signal round and up.
Okay.
Which wouldn't be too difficult.
Well, I mean, you're a redstone genius, so.
Well.
No time to be modest now.
Genius is quite a strong word.
Gotta own it, Dahl.
Yeah. Oh, I own it. Right. I think I need to go further down than that, actually. Yeah, because you're going to have to go underneath this wood to pick up the signal, I believe.
Won't it put it out on this side of it too?
No, pressure plates will be triggered directly under the block, I believe.
Okay.
I think so, anyway. I could be wrong.
I have no idea. Everyone that's watching me knows that too. So.
Right, where are we? Yeah, that's triggered on them. So we just need 4 repeaters, and then they'll just take the signal up.
Okay.
And that's you. Pretty easily done it.
He's done it.
Nailed it. Okay.
Do we have any stone down here?
Yeah, and one of the chests. You know we've got the 4 chests, and there's the one kind of just to the side of it and at a different angle. Should be stone in there.
Oh, I see some. Yeah, okay. Okay. Made some repeaters. So you want repeaters here?
Yeah. I need
1, 2, 3, 4. Wait.
Yeah, 4 there.
2, 3, 4. Okay.
And I'll figure out how I'm going to bring it up. Oh. I mean, for now, just to get it working, we can just come up like that.
Oh, that's so ghetto. Okay.
And I'll take it up to maybe having the dispenser. Yeah, you'd have the dispensers right above the pressure plates.
I thought I had some droppers, but I don't.
Let's see. Give me some.
What's the difference between a dispenser and a dropper?
I think a dispenser can fire arrows, but a dropper can't.
Seems like a silly reason to need a whole second block.
Yeah. I think that's the whole reason, because you need a bow in it, don't you?
That's true. Screw that. It's a much easier recipe without it.
Yep.
Okay.
Will I use string or not?
Exactly.
No thanks.
Not rich. What it'll look like. Put the 4 droppers in. Or were you only meaning 2 droppers?
2, 4. Well, doesn't matter.
Okay. I just realized that you left me 2 holes, and I just made more holes.
Right, try that. There you go.
It makes a nice little song.
Hey, look, there's some glowstone in it.
Oh yeah.
Done.
Nice. So no matter which one you hit, you trigger all of them, don't you?
Yes.
Okay, so you might get you'll get 4 potions on you when you step on one of these,
Yeah,
then, right?
you could be blinded, poisoned, and have haste.
And become invisible or something. Yeah.
Mhm.
All right.
Which would be quite cool.
It's gonna be a job keeping the them full. Actually, I
The
might want to
potions
limit
going,
it
yeah.
to 2.
Well, you can just set it up with a chest with a hopper.
Right.
2 double chests with hoppers that feed into it all, and that should keep it covered for the one party anyway. Hopefully,
Hopefully.
maybe.
Depends on how people show up, I suppose. As any party
Yeah,
goes. Okay.
and that would be quite cool. And it gives it a nice. It's actually a nice shape,
Yeah.
a nice shape for the bar to start off with as well.
Yeah, I like it.
And it's hiding all that the bit at the back as well, which is good.
So then we just need to work out, and the items kind of flying back and forth through here,
Yeah, yeah.
and then it's good. Doesn't have to be
And you want
these blocks unless you like it to be these blocks. I think it looks good though.
No, they're the blocks are purposely harvested for building
Okay.
it. Spruce and dark oak I've got as well.
Yeah, it looks good. I like it. Okay.
Yeah, so it's just a case of getting that over here, and it'll land on the ice, and then the pistons will start triggering. To get it to fire off first, you can just have it fall through maybe a tripwire that'll trigger the first piston.
Huh? Can we use tripwires on both sides? Will that work?
You only need the one tripwire.
I meant to trigger this piston over here on this side.
Well, if you use a tripwire to trigger the timer, and the timer will fire to both pistons, but there'll be a delay on one side. You know what I mean? So it'll fire that straight away, and then the delay will fire that back, and by that time it should fire this one again, and then fire that one again, hopefully.
I'd have to see.
Hopefully.
I don't believe you.
I don't believe myself, but stranger things have happened. So that's yeah. And I'd make this, I'm going to go and grab that water, and I'd make all that out of black glass as well, just so it looks, you can see the things moving through.
Yeah. That's a cool idea.
I think that'd be quite cool. Need to watch with the black gas in the corner though, because I think it'll probably get stuck if we use it. I think I'll keep the wood here though, because it looks quite good with the wood.
Yeah, I like the wood.
Right. Are you at the bar again? Good.
Yeah.
Shouldn't about that. That way, and then that way. I'm thinking, would it be better with actual full blocks? Probably.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, that's going to fall. I've still got black glass down here. I've got clear glass and black dye. Perfect. Okay. So you can have that going along here, and then it'll fall down to there, and then get pushed over to maybe there.
How's it getting pushed?
I'll just use water again.
Okay.
So to there, have another water stream there that pushes it to here. When it falls here, we'll try and get a tripwire or something in there, and then that'll start firing it back and forward. That's the plan.
Okay.
Since I have. You know what I'll do? That was the wrong one. That was the wrong one.
Anytime there's a pile of glass like that, I have a hard time differentiating which ones are which.
No. Right, if we put water up there, we should it should travel right to the end now.
Oh yeah, I guess you don't even need to put another water channel. Okay.
Yeah.
And then it'll drop here.
It'll drop here and there. We'll fire it back and forward.
We do have a problem with this redstone being in the way though.
Yeah, I'm going to tidy that up, don't worry. That was just to show you it working.
Okay.
I'll do it with I can use observers just to take the signal straight up. Possibly, or I can just use a redstone torch tower or something like that.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah, that makes sense.
That'll keep that going and fire it back and forward. We need to make sure it's on the right height. I may have to raise it up a bit because we want it going about. Yeah, that's the right height. Yeah. So it lands on here, and you'll see it from behind the bar. I'm just shooting back and forward.
All right.
That'd be quite cool.
I know there was still items in here. I thought I took them all out.
Yeah, that's going to be quite funny. If it gets too hectic, I'd even just take out a couple of the droppers.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Try it with 4. Maybe you can go all the way down to 1.
Right. Try it with 2 or 1 or whatever you want, because it's the range of them should hit everybody standing there anyway.
Right.
And we'll just put subtle signs up like "Do not stand at the bar unless you're being served."
Yeah.
That's why. We warned you. Yeah, that looked quite cool seeing that going back and forward.
Yeah. I like it a lot.
And you could even have it come in. You could have another button somewhere that moves a block, so it eventually comes over and falls into the hopper down there.
Oh, wow, yeah, that's a good idea. And then sends it back into the. Ooh.
Yep. So you can have a button at the bar. You just push the button on the bar, and it moves a block, and it instead of getting hit by the piston again, it falls down into a hopper to take it back to where it came from.
Yeah, I guess because they'll despawn after 5 minutes, even if they're moving, right?
Yeah. So you want to have them going for a bit, and then just have a block like you can move ice with sticky pistons, can't you?
I think so.
So just have the ice block get moved, and then they'll fall down rather than keep getting pushed back and forward.
I like it.
Yeah.
Oh man, we've been recording for an hour. You edit your videos, I don't.
Damn.
So they're just gonna get it.
Yeah, that's true. You just got 2 videos there, kid.
No, 1 video. One big. Yep. One big episode.
Fucking video.
Please watch it. Or go to Dahl's channel where it's probably much edited and much better, honestly.
There'll be a little,
It's probably three episodes that look way cooler. You do the whole thing at the start too, where it's like, you got to watch this because some crazy shit happens, right?
Yeah.
I'm just like, I don't, just please kind of watch it, maybe, or don't.
I'll be your friend.
Remember when you used to watch my videos, guys? I'm still here.
It was good times for everyone.
Gosh. So will an item? Hold on. It will go down, right? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
That moves faster than I thought it should. It seemed rapid.
Yeah, it moves quite fast in the water stream.
Okay. All right. Well, I should probably stop recording.
Yeah. Even if you didn't want to use the pistons, you can use if you have it 8 blocks wide. You only need it wide enough to be behind the bar. If you have it 8 blocks wide, you could just time water sources pushing it back and forward as well.
How would
rather than pistons?
How would you send it back and forward with water though?
Well, you'd have a dispenser at this side and then a dispenser at this side.
Oh,
So when
the
it hits
water
the red zone
changes.
signal with a bucket, it turns the water, it shoots the water out, and then when it hits again, it takes the water back in. And at that point, when it takes the water in for this side, it shoots the water out for that side, so it will push it back over.
Right. I think the pistons with ice would look cooler though, instead of it being in water.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're gonna do all that?
Yeah, I can do that.
I expected just a hard no, but all right.
No, I'll do that. I'll do that.
All right. When we come back, I'm the foreman.
That
okay.
explains your work rate.
Yeah.
I mean,
all right. Well, thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you've enjoyed the whole hour. Bye.
the whole hour.